My beloved child, I see you right now, in this very moment. I know what's on your heart, every hope, every fear, every question. And I want you to know I have a plan for you. Maybe you've wondered, what's next for me? Life can feel uncertain, like you're standing at a crossroads with no sign pointing the way. But hear me, I've already mapped out your steps. You're not lost. You're not forgotten. I am guiding you even when you don't see it. I don't make mistakes, and I didn't start with you. You were created with purpose. Every detail about you, your dreams, your gifts, even your struggles, fits into my plan. Nothing is wasted. You might be thinking, but God, I've messed up. I've made mistakes. Listen to me. I already knew every mistake you would make before you made it. And I still chose you. I still love you. And I can still use everything, even your failures, for something good. I know the weight you've been carrying. The disappointments, the delays, the doors that didn't open. Maybe you thought I wasn't listening when you prayed. But child, I was there. I am always there. And what felt like a no was really a not yet, or I have something better. Think back. Has there ever been a time when things worked out in a way you didn't expect, but it turned out better? That's me. I see beyond what you see. I am working in ways you don't even realize. You don't have to figure everything out. You don't have to control every detail. That's my job. Your job. To trust me. To take one step at a time. To believe that my plan is good, even when you can't see the whole picture. Have you ever felt like you're running out of time? Like you should have figured things out by now? Let me tell you something. Your timeline is in my hands. I am never late. And neither are you. I need you to stop comparing your life to others. You are not behind. You are not missing out. What I have for you is uniquely yours, and no one can take it from you. Your journey is not supposed to look like anyone else's. Do you trust me? Not just when things are easy. Not just when doors are opening. But even in the waiting. Even in the silence. Because I am here. I am working. And I have never abandoned you. Pause for a moment. Let this sink in. I am speaking to you right here, right now. If this is resonating with you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. I see how hard you're trying. Trying to be strong. Trying to figure things out. Trying to make sense of your future. But you don't have to carry that burden alone. You were never meant to. I am holding you. Even when you don't feel it. Even when it seems like everything is falling apart. Even when you feel like you're barely holding on. I know the nights you've laid awake, mind racing with worry. I know the moments you've questioned everything, your purpose, your future, your worth. I have seen every tear. And I want you to hear me. You are not alone. You never have been. I am the one who formed you. I am the one who breathed life into you. And I am the one who will sustain you. Your future is not uncertain to me. I have already written the pages ahead. And they are good. Even when you don't understand what's happening, trust that I am leading you. Even when you don't see the way, trust that I am making one. You are right where you're supposed to be. Not a moment too soon, not a second too late. Every step, every season, every moment, it's all part of my plan. But I need you to trust me. Let go of the fear. Let go of the doubt. Let go of the need to have all the answers. Just take the next step. Just lean into me. Just believe that I am for you, not against you. Tell me, what's something you've been waiting for? Drop it in the comments. I am listening. I see you watching this, feeling that tug in your heart. That's me. I am calling you to something greater. You are not meant for an ordinary life. I created you for more. But you have to stop believing the lies that have held you back. The lies that say you're not enough. The lies that say you're too broken. The lies that say you'll never get it right. I never said those things about you. I call you chosen. I call you loved. I call you mine. And when I call something mine, I take care of it. I provide. I protect. I make a way. So stop worrying about what's ahead. I've already been there. I've already prepared it for you. Instead of asking, what if things don't work out? Start asking, what if they do? Instead of saying, I don't know what's next, start saying, God does. Instead of thinking, I don't have enough, remember, God is more than enough. What you speak matters. What you believe matters. So speak life. Speak faith. Speak my promises. And remember, your future is in my hands. If this message is speaking to you, make sure to subscribe. I have so much more to tell you. You don't want to miss what I have planned. I know the weight you've been carrying. The disappointments, the delays, the doors that didn't open. The times you prayed hoping things would change, but nothing seemed to happen. The moments when you wondered if I even heard you. Let me tell you something, I did hear you. I always do. Just because things didn't go the way you expected doesn't mean I wasn't working. What felt like a rejection was actually my protection. What seemed like a closed door was me redirecting you. If you could see what I see, you wouldn't be discouraged. You wouldn't feel like you're missing out. Because I have something better for you. I never take something away without giving something greater. I never leave you empty. Every loss, every delay, every detour, it's all preparing you. I know you've been asking, why God? Why did that happen? Why didn't things work out? Child, I need you to trust that my reasons are higher than your understanding. I need you to believe that I see the full picture, even when you only see a piece. Let me ask you something. Has there ever been a time when you thought you lost something important, only to later realize it wasn't meant for you? That's me. That's my hand over your life. I have been guiding you, even when you didn't realize it. I have been closing doors that weren't meant for you, even when you felt frustrated. Because I know what's best. You might feel stuck. You might feel like you're waiting longer than everyone else. But waiting is not wasted time. I do some of my best work in the waiting. I strengthen you. I grow you. I prepare you for what's ahead. Tell me, how do you feel about this season you're in? Share it in the comments. I am listening. Some of my greatest plans require patience. Look at the people I've used throughout history: Moses, Joseph, David. They all had seasons of waiting, long seasons. But I wasn't punishing them. I was preparing them. And I am preparing you too. Maybe right now you're thinking, but God, I've been patient for so long. When will it be my turn? Oh, my child, your turn is coming. But I don't want you to just receive the blessing. I want you to be ready for it. I don't want you to just step into your future. I want you to thrive in it. And that takes preparation. That takes trust. That takes faith, even when you don't see the results yet. You see, there are things I want to do in you before I do them for you. I care more about your heart than your timeline. I care more about who you are becoming than how quickly you get there. You are not behind. You are right on schedule. You don't have to chase after things that I've already planned for you. What is meant for you will find you when the time is right. So stop stressing about how and when things will happen. That's my job. Your job. To trust. To obey. To keep moving forward even when you don't have all the answers. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. I see how hard you try. I see the effort you put in. But I also see the frustration you feel when things don't go as planned. Do you trust me enough to surrender your plans? Do you trust me enough to let go of your own timeline and follow mine? I know that's not always easy. I know you like to have control, to know what's next, to feel secure. But real security doesn't come from having everything figured out. It comes from knowing that I have it figured out. And I do. I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Not just any future, a good one. A future filled with my presence, my provision, and my purpose. The enemy would love for you to believe that you've missed your chance. That it's too late. That you're too far behind. But those are lies. I am the one who holds time. I am the one who redeems lost seasons. Nothing is too late for me. Tell me, what's one thing you're believing for? Drop it in the comments. Speak it out in faith. I don't want you to walk through life afraid of what's ahead. I don't want you to live with worry, constantly questioning whether you're on the right path. I want you to walk in confidence. Not in yourself, but in me. In my promises. In my faithfulness. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to know every step. You just have to know the one who is leading you. That's me. And I promise you, I am leading you to something good. But I need you to trust me. Let go of the fear. Let go of the stress. Let go of the constant need to figure everything out on your own. I am your father. I am your provider. I am your guide. You don't have to do this alone. You never have to walk alone. If this message is touching your heart, make sure to subscribe. I have so much more to share with you. You don't want to miss what I have planned. Your future is not something to fear. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are in my hands, and my hands are steady, unshaken, secure. I know how often you wonder, what's next? You try to plan. You try to prepare. But deep down, there's still uncertainty. There's still that little voice that asks, what if I mess this up? What if I make the wrong choice? Listen to me, you can't mess up my plan. You are not powerful enough to ruin what I have set in motion. Yes, your choices matter. Yes, obedience is important. But even when you take a wrong turn, I know how to redirect you. Think about a GPS. When you miss a turn, it doesn't shut down and say, sorry, you failed. No, it reroutes. It finds another way to get you to your destination. And I do the same. I see the road ahead, even when you don't. I see the detours before they happen. And I know how to lead you back every time. So stop living in fear of making the wrong decision. As long as you seek me, as long as you keep your heart open to my voice, I will lead you. Do you believe that? Tell me in the comments, what's something you've been afraid of when it comes to your future? I want to hear from you. I know it's easy to compare your journey to others, to look around and think they have it all figured out. They're moving faster than me. I must be doing something wrong. But comparison is a liar. Your story is not their story. Your path is not their path. And just because someone else's life looks further along doesn't mean they're ahead of you. I have you exactly where I want you. The timing of your life is not random. It is divinely set. Every delay, every shift, every unexpected turn, it's all part of something bigger. Think about Joseph. He had dreams of leadership, but before he stepped into his calling, he was thrown into a pit. Sold into slavery. Wrongly imprisoned. It looked like he was going backward. Like everything was falling apart. But I was positioning him. Preparing him. Every hardship was leading him closer to his purpose. And the same is true for you. You might not understand why certain things are happening. You might feel like you're stuck in a season that doesn't make sense. But trust me, I'm setting you up for something greater. What if the very thing you're frustrated about is actually a part of my plan? What if the delay is protecting you? What if the closed door is guiding you to something better? What if you're exactly where you need to be? If this is speaking to you, like this video, let's stay in this moment together. I see how tired you are. How hard you've been trying to hold it all together. How much energy you've spent worrying, planning, stressing over what's next. But you don't have to live like that. You don't have to carry this weight alone. I never asked you to figure everything out on your own. I never told you that you had to have all the answers. I asked you to trust me. I asked you to walk with me. Step by step. Moment by moment. Not in fear, but in faith. That's how I want you to live. Not constantly anxious about the future, but confident in the fact that I hold it. You are not wandering aimlessly. You are not just floating through life without direction. You are on a path that I have designed specifically for you. A path that leads to hope. A path that leads to purpose. But sometimes the journey requires patience. Sometimes it requires walking through seasons that feel slow, quiet, or even confusing. And I know that's hard. I know you want to see progress. You want to feel like things are moving forward. But trust me, just because you don't see movement doesn't mean I'm not working. Seeds don't grow the moment they're planted. There's a process. A season where nothing seems to be happening on the surface, but underneath, roots are forming. That's what I'm doing in you. I am strengthening your foundation. I am building your character. I am preparing you for what's ahead. Because when I bring you into your next season, I don't want you to just arrive. I want you to thrive. But you have to trust my timing. Tell me, what's one thing you've been waiting for? Drop it in the comments. Speak it out in faith. I know it's not easy. I know there are days when you question everything. When you feel like nothing is working out. When you wonder if I've forgotten about you. But I haven't. I see you. I hear you. And I am moving even now. You don't have to force things to happen. You don't have to stress about how it will all come together. I am the one who makes a way. I am the one who opens doors. I am the one who aligns the right opportunities at the right time. Your only job is to trust. To keep showing up. To keep believing that I am good, even when life doesn't make sense. And I promise you, I am good. You will look back one day and see how everything connected. You will see how every season had a purpose. You will see how I was leading you all along. But right now, I need you to walk in faith. Not because you see the full picture, but because you know the one who does. If this message is touching your heart, make sure to subscribe. I have so much more to tell you. You don't want to miss what I have planned. I know the thoughts that run through your mind. The silent worries. The unspoken fears. The what-ifs that keep you up at night. What if I fail? What if I make the wrong choice? What if things never change? But I need you to hear me. Fear is not your future. Anxiety is not your portion. Worry is not your destiny. You were created for peace. You were made to live in confidence, not because you have all the answers, but because you know the one who does. I am your God. I am your provider. I am your shepherd. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to trust me. But I know that's easier said than done, isn't it? When life feels uncertain, trusting isn't always easy. When prayers seem unanswered, faith isn't always automatic. But that's why I remind you over and over again, I am with you. Even when you don't feel it. Even when you don't see it. Even when you don't understand it. I am here. I am working. I am leading you, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Tell me, what's something you've been struggling to trust me with? Drop it in the comments. I am listening. I see how much pressure you put on yourself. To get everything right. To make all the perfect choices. But child, you are human. You are not expected to know it all. You are not meant to have everything figured out. That's my job. Your job is to walk with me. To stay close to my voice. To move forward step by step without fear of getting it wrong. Because even if you do, I can still lead you back. I can still bring something good out of it. You are not powerful enough to ruin my plan for you. Let that sink in. You are not too late. You're not too far gone. You have not missed your chance. You are still in my hands. If this is resonating with you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. I need you to understand something. The future I have for you is better than anything you could dream up for yourself. I see the desires of your heart, the things you long for, the things you've prayed for. And I am not ignoring you. But sometimes my best for you doesn't look the way you expected. Sometimes what you think you want is smaller than what I actually have planned. Sometimes I have to let certain doors close so you don't settle for less than my best. Have you ever wanted something so badly, only to realize later it wasn't right for you? That's me. That's my love in action. Because I see what you don't. I see what's coming. I see the whole picture. I see the things that would hurt you if I allowed them. And I will always choose what is best for you, even if it means saying not yet, or I have something better. So don't be discouraged when things don't happen the way you planned. Don't let disappointment make you doubt my faithfulness. I am a good father. I am for you, not against you. And if you will trust me, even when it doesn't make sense, you will see that I am leading you somewhere good. Tell me, has there ever been a time when things didn't go as planned, but later you saw my hand in it? Share it in the comments. Your story might encourage someone else. You see, your future isn't just about where you're going. It's about who you are becoming. I care about your character more than your comfort. I care about your heart more than your hurry. That's why sometimes I allow the process to be slower than you'd like. Because I am shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you to carry the blessings I have planned. If I gave you everything you wanted right now, would you be ready for it? Would you be able to sustain it? I love you too much to give you something before you're ready. Trust my process. Trust my timing. Because when I open a door, no one can shut it. When I set something in motion, nothing can stop it. When I say it's time, nothing can delay it. You are not waiting for nothing. You are waiting because I am aligning things. I am moving pieces into place. I am making sure that when the right opportunity comes, you will be ready to walk through it. So keep going. Keep trusting. Keep believing that I am good, even when the waiting feels long. You will see my faithfulness. You will see my provision. You will see my promises come to life. If this message is speaking to you, make sure to subscribe. I have so much more to tell you. You don't want to miss what I have planned.